Hey, I just wanted to pull a card out from the Repair Evolution Growth card. I'm trying to unwind. I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't. It's raining outside. And when the weather it's raining or it's snowing or it's a great day, they cause me a lot of pain. So I have a hard time falling asleep at night on those days. So I said, why not go do something positive, right? So I decided to pull the Repair Evolution Growth Oracle for those who are on their healing journey, on their spiritual awakening and their healing journey, and they're working towards being their greater, higher, best self. So that's what this oracle is meant for, to guide you through your healing and your decisions and stuff. So let's see what the message is tonight for those people who... All right, we got one card. Here it is. It says family. No, it says soul family strength. Soul family strength. Find your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. That's funny, because that is just so true facts of life. When you find the soul family are people that they don't necessarily need to carry your DNA or your blood. Your soul family can be people that are your family spiritually, that are here and were sent here to help you and whatever mission you're supposed to do and whatever goals you're supposed to have. So when you start finding your soul family, you start finding your strength, because all the insecurities and all the false beliefs and all that starts to fall off, because you start seeing things different. You start seeing people different. You start perceiving life different. And I've always been through all this, so I understand what soul family is, because God has always made sure that if my biological family can be there, my soul family would be there in my times of crisis and need. And I'm going to give a really quick example. I went through a divorce, and I thought the soul family were the people I was going to worship God with, right? No. The soul family that I found when I was going through my worst and worst and worst were people that didn't even step inside a church, but were so spiritually pure and true with God that they knew how to talk to me. They knew how to guide me. They knew, what to say to me. I mean, I used to be like 14, 15 years old, hanging out with 80-year-olds, watching them preach the word door to door with a Bible in the old times, So, not that I'm saying that not everybody in church is not your soul family. I'm just saying that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's people from church or blood related. It can be a complete stranger that you meet that is going to be part of your soul family, that is part of that puzzle, the puzzle you're trying to put together for this goal you're trying to reach. So, like when we're playing video games, we take out the boss, we got to go see the next person. He gives us the advice and tells us what to do, so we go off on the journey to go collect that piece. So this is a way to look at this situation. So I hope it resonated with someone. If not, let it go. But I hope it did, and if it did, I hope it helped. Now, to all my followers, Thank you so much for all your follows and shares and your likes and your comments. I will never, never get tired of thanking you for doing those things for me, because they help me motivate to keep growing. And then you guys see me grow, because I feel I've come a long way since I started. I've been doing this now for about 14 weeks, and I have kept on track with my goals. And I set little goals, little steps, because you know what? Once you conquer those little steps, then you start feeling unstoppable. And when you see the big crises arrive, you don't see them that big, as somebody else would see it like the world just ended. It's different views, different perspectives, right? It's always trying to have the good and the highest perspective for the problem. Have a good night.